Welcome back, poker enthusiast. While you were away, our engineers completed construction of the inventory's brand new Bounty Challenge Randomizer. Splendid! Now the onus is on you. Simply complete these 3 simple tasks, and an opportunity to compete for a magnificent treasure will avail itself. I assume that everyone has brought the requisite $20,000 buy-in for tonight's tournament.
Didn't the buy-in used to be $10,000?
It was, but the owner theorized that upping the stakes would bring in a better class of competitors.
Okay, that explains how you snagged a bunch of multimedia megastars like yours truly. But what about Captain Lamo over there?
It's only a theory.
It's a mathematical certainty that 80% of you are going to lose tonight, and 100% of you will eventually die. That is fun, don't you think?
Seriously, that's the way you're gonna play. Call.
Meh.
I call.
I call.
Check.
Check.
I don't know. Let's bet.
Fold.
Just remember, it's only a game. I'll call.
Well, I probably wouldn't have done that. But I'm not you.
Checkorama.
That check's like a watered-down marinara. Weak sauce.
I'm gonna bet.
I fold.
The look in your eyes says I've got you by the balls. And I'm not gentle. Ah, go.
Rock Samson has ace high, and our silent friend has a pair of eights. The player wins the hand.
What's your story, Juicebox?
Oh, I'm nothing special. I mean, I was the leader of a glorious rebellion that came within a gnat's whisker of tumbling the fascist power structure of an exotic alien world.
Not bad.
But now I'm just a humble robot, last of my kind, trying to get by in a cold, cruel universe.
That's one hell of a story arc you got there.
I know! I'm trying to sell it to J.J. Abrams, but I need a third act.
Check. Is that a big bet? I've kind of lost track.
You know, if the bets keep going like this, I'll be out of money in about 173 years. Call!
I call.
I call. Check.
Checking.
Check.
I'll check.
Yahtzee! I mean check.
Yeah, I'll bet.
I'll call.
You can't spell fold without fold. Call.
Mr. Funny Chips has a pair of kings. Mr. Williams has two pair. Sam has a pair of kings. Mr. Williams wins the pot.
Alrighty.
Have you been merchandised yet, Claptrap?
Have I been merchandised? Bubba, my image is plastered on so much crap that even I'm getting sick of it. Coffee mugs, t-shirts, feminine hygiene products, and that's not even counting the 43 different action figures.
Action figures?
Oh yeah. You want one?
Yeah. Well, not for me, of course. It's for my friend, Max.
Don't go dragging me into your arrested adolescence.
Tell you what, meet me behind the inventory after the tournament, and I'll set your friend up with a rare mint-condition worm-dancing claptrap.
Yes! I mean, I'm sure Max will be very happy.
Check.
Hold on. Bet.
Oh, Sam, think of all the hamdingers we could buy with that.
Shh, I'm thinking. You know how sometimes you bust a punk for robbing a bank, and it all seems to be going well until 23 random bystanders show up with proof that the punk was really in Coney Island judging a corn dog eating contest at the exact same time he was supposed to be robbing the bank? Well, this hand is exactly like that, only without the police brutality lawsuits.
If you're folding because you're too embarrassed to admit that you've forgotten the rules, just nod your head. I promise not to tell anyone.
He's gotta be bluffing, right? Not this time.
Ash grabs the pot.
Looks like the old Williams curse is going the way of the dodo. Call.
Call.
I'm all in.
Who the what now? Oh, great. More sucky hole cards.
I'm in.
Fold.
I know something you don't know. Not about this hand, just generally.
I'll bet. Okay, I'll bet.
Ooh, this is not going to end well.
I'll bet.
Is that a good idea? Because honestly, I don't really know what I'm doing.
Mr. Samson has a pair of threes. Ashley has a pair of twos, and you have a pair of fives. On the side pot, the player wins. And on the main pot, the player wins the hand. Brock Samson has been eliminated. Brock, do you require assistance?
I'm fine.
Call.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I'll check.
I'll bet.
Don't be scared by the chips. Don't be scared by the chips. Nope.
I'm trying to figure out what you're thinking, and it's making my brain hurt.
Yeah, I can see where this is going. Ciao!
All in.
Really?
Call, fold. It's all the same to me. Never bring a knife to a chainsaw fight, kids. Who's your daddy?
The player has a pair of 9s, and Mr. Williams has 2 pair. Ash wins.
Groovy.
Now that you've played a few hands without bleeding all over the cards, it's time to move the blinds up to 600 and 1200.
I am so into these cards.
Yeah, I'll call.
I think I'll call. All in.
Really?
Folding suits you. Do more of it.
I'll fold.
Yeah, I'm in.
Ooh, I think I just got kicked in the statisticals.
Yeah.
Ash has a pair of 8s. Sam has a pair of 2s. Ash wins the hand.
Another pot for me? You shouldn't have.
Sam has been eliminated.
You've won this time, Lady Luck, but I'll be back. And like a rat in a maze, I'll be smarter, faster, and hungry for cheese.
Call.
Raise.
Ooh, impressive. I think you should know that the Claptrap General Purpose Robot is designed to be completely immune to outrageous bluffing. Fold.
Bet. You should know that a Williams never bluffs. Except when we do. Check. Check.
The player has 2 pair. And Ash has a pair of 9s. The player wins.
I call.
Well, raise.
A re-raise? I thought this was Hold'em, not No Limit Douchebag. Damn, G, look at all that cheddar. You know, I could bluff the pants off you guys with these craptacular cards, but then I'd be staring at your shriveled little dangly parts. Ew. So I fold.
Yeah, I'm in. I'll check that. What's going on with the toaster?
His audio output is caught in a loop. It happens sometimes with low-cost sound cards.
Should I do anything?
A swift blow to the head wouldn't. but it probably wouldn't help either.
Aw, jeez.
Boobies! Hey! What did I miss?
I'll check. I'll check that.
The player has 2 pair. And Mr. Williams has a pair of queens. The player wins the hand.
Call.
Ecce, oozers lay. I bet.
I haven't seen a flop that bad since the last time I tried to watch a soccer match.
So, does anyone have any 5s? I'm going all in.
Ah, hell.
I've scanned over 200 million poker tournaments for a replication of your current strategy and found 0 results. So you're a pioneer now.
Hey! A good thing! It's all me, baby!
The little robot has a pair of kings, and our silent friend has king high. Claptrap wins the pot.
Finally! I was starting to think the dealer had it in for me!
The only thing I have for you is unbounded apathy.
I call.
Check.
Check, please!
I'll bet.
Nah.
All in. Cool. Crap!
The player has a pair of kings, and Ash has a pair of 10s. The player wins. Mr. Williams has been eliminated.
You guys are all ringers, aren't you?
I enjoy these little games. I enjoy them even more when they're bigger. The blinds are now 800 and 1600.
Two men enter! One robot leaves!
I love these little moments of quiet before the crying starts, don't you?
Do 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 do. Bet! Go on with your bad self! Check. Jackaroonie!
Mr. Trap has a pair of 9s, and the player has 2 pair. The player wins the hand.
Do 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 do. I'm
I probably would have raised in your situation, but I probably also would have jumped off a building, so perhaps I'm not the best source of advice.
Math!
Claptrap has a pair of kings, and you have ace high. Claptrap wins.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt. I'll call that. Betting. Let's go all in. Sweet! Yeah!
The little robot has two pair. The player has a pair of jacks. Claptrap wins the hand.
If this keeps up, I may have to upgrade my chassis to store all my money!
Claptrap steals the blinds. This tournament is giving me an overwhelming sense of deja vu. Now I remember. It's just like that time my lab rats fought over a piece of cheese. The funny thing is, the rats didn't really need to eat the cheese. They were just conditioned to want the cheese by weeks of electrical stimulation. In the end, they killed each other, and the cheese was eaten by one of the human test subjects. He died too, because the cheese was moldy. Check, check, check. Such a boring word.
I'll check that.
Claptrap has ace high, and you have ace high. Claptrap wins with the king kicker.
It was secretly a ruse all along! I do know what I'm doing!
At the tone, the blinds will now be 1,000 and 2,000. Bing.
Carry the 3. I raise. Ooh, this is not going to end well. There's only one way to respond to whole cards like these. Steve! Hello. So yeah, that's a fold.
The player steals the blinds.
Call! That's a check. Betting. Impressive. I call.
Mr. Funny Chips has a pair of 8s. The player has 2 pair. The player wins.
Check. So, Marceau, what's your racket? Too ashamed to tell me, huh? All in.
My calculations reveal that calling was absolutely the right move. If you want to lose.
Booyah! Unexpected joy!
Mr. Trap has 2 pair, and the player has a pair of 10s. Claptrap wins the pot. Anyways, that's not Shane. That's the player.
You say tomato, I say person whose muteness renders him incapable of refusing my friendship. Hey, new best buddy!
11% of all poker moves are checks. It's not an interesting statistic, but neither was your check.
Think. Bet. I'm gonna check. Raise. Hold on. I need to turn on my internal camera so I can get a recording of your jaws dropping when I go all in, baby. That's totally uncool, man.
The little robot has 3 of a kind, and our silent friend has 4 of a kind. The player wins the hand.
Well, of course you won with those cards. Even Steve could have won with those cards. And all he can say is, hey-o. Shut the f*** up, Steve. And people say I'm annoying.
Congratulations! You have completed your first slate of bounty challenges. At the commencement of the next tournament, you will be given the opportunity to compete for a wondrous treasure.
I'm going all in.
Mr. Trap has 2 pair, and you have a pair of 8s. Claptrap wins the hand.
That was like taking candy from a baby. What's on Pandora is really hard, because they're all armed to the teeth that they don't have yet.
Did you know that the term blinds was coined by a blind poker player in the 19th century? Of course you didn't, because it's a lie. In any event, I'm upping the blinds to 1,200 and 2,400.
I've got a bad feeling about this. I'll bet. I'm going all in. Read 'em and weep. Seriously, your tears nourish me. Sweet!
Mr. Funny Chips has a pair of 4s, and the player has a pair of 4s. Claptrap wins with the jack kicker.
Again? You shouldn't have.
Claptrap steals the blinds.
You know, it's just a matter of time before you're blown away by my superior robot brain, right?
I think this means his brain is about to self-destruct. You should probably get ready to dock.
I check. Really? Call! Check.
Claptrap has a pair of 8s. The player has a pair of 8s. Claptrap wins with a queen kicker.
It was secretly a ruse all along! I do know what I'm doing! Ha 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 ha! I raise. Whose bright idea was it to give me one of those stupid fuzzy logic circuits? I'll bet.
Most people are bound by the conventions of probability and common sense. But you're special.
Looks like you backed poor old Claptrap into a corner. Call. Hey! A good thing! Ack! Ah, that!
Mr. Funny Chips has a pair of 10s, and our silent friend has 2 pair. The player wins.
Congratulations on your first tournament victory! In addition to your significant financial winnings, management would like to reward you with these celebratory inventory tokens.
All right! I won! Go, Claptrap! It's your birthday! Go, Claptrap!
Hell?
What's that? What? Congratulations.